Welcome to this channel. In this episode, we will discuss English Bill of Rights. The video on Bill of Rights of America is already uploaded. Kindly watch that video. The link is given in the description box also. In the history of the rights of the Britishers, two documents have global recognition. Firstly, Great Charter, Magna Carta of 1215 and the Bill of Rights of 1689. The Bill of Rights is an act of the Parliament adopted on 16th of December 1689. The Great Charter, Magna Carta and the Bill of Rights are the backbone and basis of the British Constitution. The objective of this act is to separate and limit the power of monarchy and to solidify the parliamentary form of government. To understand the necessity of the Bill of Rights, we have to go a little back. James II became the King of England. After the death of his father, Charles II, in 1685, the spark of conflict between the Crown and the people of England and the Parliament started with religious differences. James II was the firm believer of the Catholic Christianity, and the majority of the people of England were Protestant Christians, and the king quelled the Protestant to a great extent. Beside it, he wanted the absolute authority of England by subduing the Parliament and imposed heavy taxation on the citizens. Thus, the political and religious cause sparked the Glorious Revolution in 1688 to 1689 in England. James II fled to France under the tension of the Glorious Revolution and died in exile. Mary II, the daughter of the James II, was a Protestant from her childhood and was married to a Dutch, William of Orange. As the King James II was in exile, Mary and William of Orange were offered the throne by the Parliament on the acceptance of the condition. At the end of the revolution, it was settled: 1. Monarchy will be under the will of the Parliament and freedom from the arbitrary rule. The original Bill of Rights of England included 1. List of the misdeeds and misrule of King James II and declared those acts as illegal. 2. Listed 13 numbers of freedoms. Some of them are: 1. Elect the representative in the Parliament without the interference of the Crown, that is free and fair election. 2. Freedom of speech of the parliamentarian within the House. 3. Freedom to bear arms for self-defense. 4. Freedom from cruel and unusual punishment and excessive bail. 5. Freedom from fines and forfeitures without trial. 6. Freedom from taxation at the royal prerogatives, that is, no tax can be levied upon the civilian or common people without the consent of the Parliament. 7. Freedom of speech of the individual. 8. Freedom from army during the peacetime without the consent of the Parliament. That is, the Crown cannot deploy army during the peacetime upon the civilian. 9. Suspension of laws without the consent of the Parliament. And the third point is, Roman Catholic couldn't be the king or queen. The Bill of Rights agreed by the Crown in February 1689 and it was passed by the Parliament on 16th of December 1689. The prime objective behind the act was that the supremacy of the parliamentary sovereignty over all other institutions in England and the power of the Crown became a mere symbol. The Bill of Rights is the foundation of the parliamentary sovereignty, people's representation, which was further accelerated with the Triennial Act of 1694, providing general election in every 3 years. Further, the Act of Settlement of 1701, whereby the English and the Irish Crown can only be the Protestant Christians. The objective behind the Bill of Rights and the Glorious Revolution was to limit the power of the crown and the supremacy of the parliament. The government to form through the mandate of the people. There should be equal rights and liberties to the people of England under the law. The concept, king is above the law, was broken into pieces. There was triumph of civil rights and liberties.